Hi there, my name is Nicole. I am the owner-operator of Manzer Hair Studio in Toronto, Canada. I am doing a tutorial today to show you how to do a root touch-up on yourself. So you'll have your color. Ideally, you'll have some sort of a brush and a bowl. You could have something like this, which is an applicator bottle. This usually will come in box dye. This is something that the stylist or you can get from something like Sally's. So I have this all ready to go. A couple things you'll need is you'll need a pair of gloves. You will need a towel of some sort and some sort of protective, like an old t-shirt or something along those lines, just to help protect you from the color, because it will drip and it will get messy, and I'd rather your clothing be protected. So we're going to take the towel, you're going to fold it in half, and you're going to loop it around your neck like this. I'm just going to take my hair tie, so it's the easiest thing to do. Oops. And I'm just going to have it nice and tight around my hairline. So you want to make sure, sorry for the disheveledness, you want to make sure that your hair is combed through, that you can get the brush through it really easily. And you're going to want to have your color bowl and brush right here. If you're using a dark color, grab something like Vaseline, and what you want to do is just put it as close to the hairline as possible, and this stops you from looking like you have that headband of color, because nobody wants to look like they've colored their own hair. So first thing we want to do is we want to use this part of the comb, or sorry, of the brush, and we want to section the hair right down the middle. So when we section the hair right down the middle, just like this, you want to just get a small amount on the brush itself, and you want to put it on the new growth. So what I'm doing is I'm placing it on the hair, and then I'm giving it a flick, and I'm kind of pulling it away from the hair a little bit. And so that what that does is it stops creating a really heavy line, and it creates a bit of a softness to the line. So clean brush, just a little bit of product on there. And as I'm going, I'll try and show you. And I'm just kind of flicking it, and I'm trying to remain in a straight line coming down in the middle of the hair. So the next thing I want to do is I want to take this section. So we're sectioning our hair into 4 parts. So this is one part, this will be a second part, this will be a third part, and this will be the fourth part. If you have another hair tie, just tie this back or clip this back off of your face. It's going to make it the easiest way possible. And then from here, you're going to do the same thing, coming all the way down and all the way down. And so this is the first section that we're starting with. So you want to pull the hair up and lift it up off our face. And really you want to make sure that you're not getting the ends of the hair, because if you're getting the ends of the hair, then what can happen is the hair can get darker and darker and darker over time. If you're really worried about your placement of the hair color, just take some conditioner and put the conditioner on the ends of your hair. That's going to create a bit of a barrier to stop the color from getting absorbed to the ends of the hair. So once you've done the hairline, and if you have really, really stubborn grays, we can get back to that in the end, but you really want to make sure that you've saturated the hair properly. Then just take the tail of your comb, and you want to do a section like this. And go through. It is difficult, even for somebody who knows what they're doing. And you just want to kind of go through and section by section. Take the color, and I'm only putting it on the new growth, the root of my hair. So if we're doing gray coverage and you really don't want to go through and do the whole thing, something up until about this point is probably the best to you. You have it around the hairline. If you need to take 1 or 2 more pieces around the hairline, you can take a section like this, pull it back off your face, like this. And then we're going to go to the other side somehow. I know, it's a beautiful look. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my thumb here and that there, gathering this hair, trying to part it and get as close as possible to where I'm gray. Whoa, see, even hairdressers make mistakes. That's why we just need a little bit of product in there. And just take a little bit of a time. So you can see my section is so thin that you can still see the color through to the other side. Oh, I did forget to do that side. Now, this isn't easy, especially on yourself. So if you can get a family member to help you out, that's fantastic. I will do another video on how to actually properly do this for your family member. But if you're stuck at home by yourself and you're the only one who can do your color, this will help you. Now, if you're using a bottle, which sometimes makes the application a lot easier, what you want to do is you want to get the comb or tail comb. So have something that makes a super nice straight section. And then you're going to take your bottle with the color and you're just going to draw a straight line. And you're going to take a finger and you're just going to rub it along the straight line there to make sure that you covered all the gray. You can use the tip of the applicator bottle, do another line, pull that section up, take that tip of the color, and then go from there. So once you're done the solid application, you want to just sit for 45 minutes. So you need that time in order to allow the color to process. The majority of color lines is 45 minutes for processing, especially when it comes to gray hair. You're better off to leave it on longer than shorter. And if you really need to get to the crown, see if you can get somebody, or you're just going to have to use 2 mirrors or just kind of section coming all the way down. I'm not using gloves because this is a clear. It's not going to do anything to my hair color, but I just wanted to show you for an example. So please make sure that you wash gloves, that your surroundings does have a proper plastic. If you use it in the bathroom, areas that can be wiped off, that is the best for you. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, please tag it below or email me at info@manzerhair.com. When you are shampooing this off, so after the 45 minutes goes, you want to get into the shower or a bathtub. You really want to protect your eyes. You want to make sure that you don't get this product in your eyes. That is really important. So if you can get into the shower, you want to tip your head back and have the water coming back this way. If you are putting your head upside down under a faucet or something like that, you, again, really be careful with your eyes with this product. You want to shampoo it out and then put a good conditioner on your hair. If there is any staining or anything like that around your forehead, get it as soon as you can with a wet towel with a bit of shampoo, and just kind of rub it in, and that way you don't have too many heavy lines in and around the area. And rubbing alcohol. We should all have some rubbing alcohol. It does remove color quite well from the skin. Make sure it's 70% though, not 99 or 100%, because the 70% has that moisture level that will help clean the skin a little bit more. You can mix it with a bit of conditioner or aloe vera, but that will actually help quite well to get it off the head, the stain off the head. Or if you get something on the floor, just do a spot test beforehand. As I said, any questions, comments, please let me know what you think. Good luck to you, and hopefully we can be back coloring your hair in no time. But in the meantime, I hope this can tie you over until we can get back to work. Stay healthy, stay safe, and until next time, take care.